showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For Sports, I'm Chris Maurer, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Mustangs will kick this away to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of the elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. The shotgun running play call. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The short it's Benson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Montgomery makes the stop on this return. The Mustangs offense gets their first crack now. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone you have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Well, to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs from this offense. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He bought some time, but lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense wraps it up. Both teams are sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. The scramble doesn't get there, but that's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
And the Mustangs keep the football on the move. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled, but first down.
To the wideout. Gain of 17 on the play. And that's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
On the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll stop it short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. They flip it to him on the jet sweep and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before they reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Defense makes the tackle, but the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's SMU with the lead here. At the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field pretty now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Yeshua Haynes. It's Moore. Tackling, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the outback. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
That's how you do a breakdown recovery to a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. They have to try the extra point.
This is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Set to kick this one.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Caught a quick shovel pass there. The defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Nice grab. It's Johnson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those yards and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Let's go.
And the Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout and make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going or motors all the way to the end zone? Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
14, Oregon 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
22 more. 22 more.
Play action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Now it's second down.
On the play.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Bringing pressure. The pass is complete to the tight end. Scored down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession and make something happen. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The middle's going to wrap up with the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity. The result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Set to kick off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Gain of 16.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Defense is coming after him. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. How about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He's hit blows and throws it.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jennings. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier tackled there.
Here in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Yes, the ball short of the goal line. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Bucs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Trapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets the first and still running. They run right to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Big guys up front, line up, and it's first down. It's Stewart.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
6th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll hand the ball. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. To put them on top now. They're going back up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution. They'll reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Set to advance on the field. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Should be the last play of the quarter coming out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this dummy? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. and it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Caught quickly. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Running back with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had no running. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense standing up there. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to a big tight end. He'll earn the first down. April with a hard hit. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Second down after that previous play. Working clock with the ground game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Scrambling and throwing it deep. It's inside the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line. This offense now has a first down and goal right there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
28, SMU 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone for a touchback to start the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left, pass caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Quarterback operating an empty set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Looking to scramble now. He's hit just before the throw.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that interception really cost him the game here. I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Right back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Give it to the foul. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grab near the sticks. It's Spencer. They bring him down, and that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.